Genji 2 is an action game which is based on Japanese history. Being based on history, the stages of the game will also be based on famous battles which actually took place in ancient Japan. So here's this giant enemy crab.
Welcome to the Giant Enemy Crab Podcast. We're back. We made it. First, we're having like a nice normal conversation. Then I got to turn on the announcer voice to bring it in. You know how it goes. I'm your host, Fliz. I'm joined by my two wonderful co-hosts, my fighting aficionado friends, KylarEmiya.
Hello.
And Strider1.
Hello.
And we're back. And we I don't know if we're gonna have the demo video out. I'm working on it for a little game we tried. A little shoot. I don't even remember the name of it, but it'll be there. Look for it somewhere on the YouTube channel.
Oh no! And then it's never uploaded.
I gotta stop promising things because things just never happen. Like the regular episodes happen, but anything extra I promise, like it becomes a big hassle. Anyway,
deadline between 2 days from now and 14 weeks.
Yeah, we'll find out together. It'll be a surprise. We all have been, I don't know if addicted is the right word, but we've all been pretty absorbed into the new release of Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. We did an episode previously on the beta. Go check that out. We were really we were, okay. I didn't know how much I would like it until it was gone and I was having like withdrawals. And nothing could fill the void. I tried Guilty Gear and it just wasn't hitting right. I ended up going back to Fortnite for like a week, which I never thought that's not like a game I've ever played. I laugh at Fortnite and I was just kind of doing that for a while. And now it's finally here. You know, in the beta, we talked about a lot of the issues we had and there's some unfortunate news. We've all been playing it. Who are our characters? How do we feel? Did it change our lives? What are we going with, boys?
Ooh. I just been playing Doom still. The game's fun. Again, I don't know like if it's a new Guilty Gear for me or if I'm gonna put like hundreds of hours into it. But I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, how you digging it, Strider?
I have a new main, maybe. We'll see. With the unlockable character from it. And he has problems. He has a lot of problems.
What do you mean?
Yeah, no, I actually found out a new problem literally seconds before we went to record this. Because the whole deal, for anyone who doesn't know, with the unlockable character is he's designed around being solo compared to the other characters, which are designed around being a part of a team. So you're vastly limited in what you're allowed to do with him. But I found out today, right before we recorded this, that his air dash, like the assemble plus light in the air, isn't like other characters because it doesn't track the opponent and it goes maybe 40% of the distance.
Oh, that's no good. The tracking part is really useful.
Yes, like it's basically the same thing as on the ground, but it's just a heel kick that he does, and it has like no downward range. Like, you'll clip through characters' faces. So I found that out.
That's not good.
Like, he has so many problems.
I find he's still a pain in the ass to fight, especially the big ball where he shoots a projectile. If you don't know, we'll just spoil it because if you play the game at all, Champion's the newest character, which you get by beating arcade mode once, I think.
Yep.
He is a boss character. He does not have assists. He just transforms as the match goes on based on his ability to perform. With being a boss character, he does like weird things. Like his projectile, his fireball, if you will, beats, I think, literally everything. Even if you attack him while he's doing it, he's upper armored, or is it? No, he's projectile invulnerable.
He's immune. He armors through projectiles and assists, but any strike beats him out of it.
And he has a command grab that like if you hit him, he hurts you. If you stand there, he hurts you. It's a very annoying character to fight.
Yeah, but the other thing you have to remember is that if you don't, it's also 40 frames. It has significant recovery. Below is slightly faster at 35. But the other thing is you can just throw him out of it.
Yeah.
You throw it or jump.
That's like when people tell me things are reactable and I just keep getting hit in the face with it. Like, I know there's an answer, but in the moment, it's kind of difficult to do it, especially against somebody who kind of knows what you're gonna do too.
Yes, those
You
are
gonna
his,
stick with him?
maybe, because those are his two biggest strengths, and basically a lot of the other things about him are pretty rough.
It seems like he does really good damage.
I mean, sort of. I mean, you don't have assists, so you have very limited ways to extend your combos. Plus, the other thing is the way his special mechanic works is also has a bunch of problems with it, which is kind of one of his biggest issues. He basically is incentivized to end his combos early to link it to his unique command grab, the command grab on you. And then the way it works is you either do it, and then if you don't hold the button, it'll be your turn still, because you can move first. But if you hold it, he'll taunt to build up his unique gauge, but it's the opponent's turn.
Yeah, I've noticed. Because they're doing like come on, and then he gets punched in the face. Like, that doesn't seem like a good move.
Like, because you build hitting that grab raw, like as a punish, builds you 50 meter right then and there if you hold for the taunt. Because you get so much meter from taunting. But you also just usually get punched in the face because it's not your turn anymore.
I think it's worth it because the final form of him is like I feel like I've already lost. Like, once that final form's out, I'm like, I will not do nearly the amount of damage. And then the assist thing he has going on is like really hard to read.
So the thing is, from what I understand, people don't even consider him a top tier character once he transforms.
Really?
Yeah, no, because his assists are also weird, where he can only have one of them active, unlike other characters who can call everyone. Because he can only have one clone. The exception is he can call another one through the through an assist, when you're hitting someone, like the neutral assist that happens to extend combos with most characters, like shoulder check you, that spins one bar. Like, he can do another one if he's doing that, but he can't do like his shooter and assault at the same time. He has to wait for the previous clone to disappear.
I mean, maybe at really high levels, we're like, I don't know. I'm like gold right now. I've only played ranked a couple times, and it takes a really long time to find a match. So we're not like, we're not top tier. Like character tier lists don't really matter to us at this point. None of us are two touching anybody. Maybe the third round, but like, we're not there yet. But where we're at, he feels really strong when there's multiple clashes and, but I have fought a few people that are two touching, and I guess that would be bad in that situation.
Yeah, no, because the other weird thing about the way he works is you don't get payoff like for building his meter right away. You have to stall, because his meter doesn't build instantly when you like do the things that build it. It just causes it to build up faster because it's over time. But it also doesn't build up. It doesn't build up while he's getting comboed. That freezes it entirely. Anytime a round ends, it gets set back to building up at the slowest possible speed. You need to spend so much meter to build it, or taunt a bunch of times, which means surrendering your turns and making it the opponent, or hoping you just don't get punished outright for taunting. And then when you do transform, you're one of the you're a good character, but you're not top tier. But the thing is, like, his meter takes so long to build that I was watching Diaphone and Snake Eyes play, and they're not even hitting the transformation till like round 5. Like, jeez. Snake Eyes, especially.
There's
like Snake Eyes, especially, who is a very popular, high-ranked grappler player. He plays grapplers in a lot of games, and he's not hitting this transform state till way later in the round, like round 4, round 5, because he just builds the meters so slowly.
Yeah, which when I'm fighting you, I'm trying to end it within the first 3 rounds, because then everything's fine. So that checks out. I brought that up because what I was saying is that I don't know if people are calling in more than one assist at a time on purpose. Like, I'll fight somebody who just spams the button, but not, I don't know why people are calling in two. That's what I'm saying. I'm not there yet, skill wise. So, because I was reading what people were I was looking up advice for him because I was struggling, right? You know what the number one advice I kept seeing was? Just play someone else. No,
just put him in assault. Basically, because it's put him in slot 3 in the assault slot, and then when you're about to lose, when you're one match away from losing, tag into him in a combo and then Tokon assemble, just so you play it awakened state. It's just don't play his base form.
Oh no.
Like,
that's okay.
Because basically people were like, he can't call assist, so he's already the worst character in the game, or like among them. And then there's other problems he has as a character because of his weird design philosophy.
Yeah. I'm liking Hulk. So with the release, we got Hulk, we got Deadpool, we got Loki. Was there somebody else? And Champion. Loki and Deadpool seem kind of hard. I spent like a little bit of time messing around with them, but they're not the kind of archetype I'd play. But like the ones I fought, the good ones, like I didn't know what to do. The good Loki felt like playing DNF Duel again. Like I was just getting comboed forever. And speaking of combos, I don't know if Kyler, have you tried the combo trials on Doom yet?
No, I've not.
I would suggest doing them. Just to see like what the game kind of really wants from you. Cause I was stuck in some spots. I was doing the Hulk combo trials. I finally finished them today, but like the timing on some of this stuff is really weird.
Yeah.
And also it doesn't feel like stuff I would use that much in an actual fight.
Yeah. Combo trials usually don't have like match, like combos you're going to use in a match, because they're incredibly easy to drop. They're just like specific things that you can technically do that are like, you know, to be a challenge.
Yeah. The one thing I did really love, which I hadn't seen in a game before, is there's like a level up challenge within the combo trials, and it'll be like do a combo starting with this move, finish with this move, and do this much damage. And it just lets you freestyle to figure out how you can do the most damage. That was fun. I like that part of it. I'd never seen that before.
Yes, I think that the really Champion's final one is it tells you do these 7 special moves.
That's it?
Yep, you just have to just do a combo that does all 7 of them at some point.
Okay.
But it's like 3 of the same. Like I think it tries to have you use the medium projectile 3 times.
Oh. Yeah, the Hulk one was driving me mad until you showed me a way to do it, because that was do 5 charge heavies in one single combo
and then end with your super.
And then end with the super. I could not, because you just don't have the amount of moves. There was a very specific thing you had to do that checked out, but I kind of enjoyed it. I wish Guilty Gear had I'm always surprised Guilty Gear's combo trial stuff or the combo system in that is like custom and bad, and they don't have an actual one, which sucks. So it's nice to have that here. All that being said, Hulk doesn't have a command grab.
Yeah,
that
I
still
took them
feels
all.
really weird.
They put them all in Champion. He has 5.
That's so weird. He should. His super, the one that should be a command grab, the one where he slams him and stuff. But that being said, he does play like Broly, which I really like. Same kind of character. I guess we can get into the bad stuff, because the main issue we had was that it just ran like garbage.
Mm-hmm.
And we saw some notes from ArcSys, I believe, saying, "Hey, we heard you. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix the PC port, and it's gonna be great." It's not great. it's still pretty bad.
Of course they were gonna fix it. It was 11 days before. Like the beta was 11 days before. Like there's no time to fix significant issues like this if it wasn't just like extra lockdown for the beta.
I was hoping for a little more, though. I did update my drivers and change some stuff around, so it runs a little better, but it like cranks my CPU up so high that it glitches out my audio drivers. And I don't know I don't know why that's a thing, but in between playing the matches seems to be fine connection wise with most people. But in between scenes, like this game hates my PC, and my PC hates it back.
Well,
it'll do like a little ending cutscene or something, and my sound will just crash. So I don't know how y'all's PCs are holding up.
My PC's fine from what I can tell. Like Because most people don't have most of the matches I played against like friends, the other person isn't having super high rollback frames, which means I am hitting 60 FPS consistently. At least on that front. Though there are a few games that have had problems. But there's a few that we played last night was where it was really high ping when neither of us were the host of the room.
Yeah, that checks out. I know I was having some ping issues with you, Kyler.
Well, that was weird. It's because like I didn't really notice it very much. It was mostly for you. So I don't know what that means because my game was running fine.
Do you have the frames up?
Yeah,
because there's an issue where certain people are locked to 59 or 58 frames, like they struggle to go above it for whatever reason. And if you have like if one character's locked at 59 frames and one character's locked at 60, like one player each, the game for the 60 FPS player is going to be unplayable or nearly unplayable because the game desyncs immediately with what it's trying to do and then keeps having to roll back.
It gets real bad. I mean, I haven't even like played ranked very much, like not even an hour really, like maybe almost an hour. And like some of the matches I've been having have been really bad. Like I had one where just every like 3 to 5 seconds, the whole game just stops and it says checking opponent's connection. And then it goes right back into the game. And then, oh, there we go. Do it again. And it's just that over and over again. And it feels like there's a lot of systems that are missing. Is one, like you can't block anyone as far as I can tell.
You're stuck.
Yeah, so like I'm just stuck with like a random chance to just run to this person again, which sucks a lot because the connection is fine. They just can't run the game. So you have no idea who you're going to run into. It doesn't tell you their name before you accept. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
So yeah, that sucks a lot. What do you think about no win streaks for lower ranks?
Oh, I don't personally care.
I mean, it's not any of it.
Well, you're not switching characters. You know, like isn't your rank consistent across? It's just your rank.
Yep. You have the only one account wide rank.
So that's fine to me.
But it's also like the other thing is like the ranks are always like the same distance from each other.
Yeah.
Like you don't need more and more points as you go up the ladder. I think the only thing that gets harder is your promotion matches. I think you have to win more of them at higher ranks.
I would check out. You just got to win one to get like the next from silver to gold. I just had to win 1 out of 5 or something. I'm surprised you got the error, not the error, but you've had the issue like Guilty Gear where it just says like checking connection, then goes right back into the match. I've not had that at all. What I've had is like somebody will get supered, and as soon as the like screen gets to the brightest point with the most amount of particle effects, then it just cuts the match and I get kicked out. And it's like their computer could not handle it.
I've had that happen twice where someone left in the middle, like in the middle or end of my super. I've had that happen to me too, which I couldn't tell if they're just rage quitting or if like, you know, their game is actually crashing. Like, I don't know.
I had somebody rage quit on me in casual, and the shitty part is it like kicks you back to the title screen. Yeah. I don't know why it does that. I've never seen a fighting game be like, oh, well, guess you got to restart. And I was mad. And then Strider was like, well, at this point, we can't be sure if they rage quit or if their computer just died because everything's kind of a mess right now. So that, I don't know.
That's why I was like, also as well. I was like the one and done's like, I can't tell if they're one and doneing because like poor etiquette. Or if it's literally just they had a bunch of rollback frames that you couldn't see because it's one-sided rollback.
It's very possible because I've had that, and I keep hitting rematch because I'm an idiot. I was fighting one Wolverine where he'd super and go, I'm gonna cut you. And I just like it was so bad that the rollback kept making him glitch out. But then the match would end and I would just press. You can't back out once you hit rematch. Know that. And on top of that, I don't know if you guys, this was a big thing for me. I don't know if you guys feel this way, but like Guilty Gear, I picked up and it felt really good. Tekken, I picked up and it felt really, like immediately felt good. Street Fighter, same thing. This game, there's something weird about maybe input delay, or like there's just something that feels ever so slightly off. And it's like a general vibe with all the combos I'm doing. Some of them feel okay, but I can't tell if I'm like lagging or if it, like, I can't tell what it is, but there's something that just feels really wonky, especially with assists. I know there's like a cooldown or a lockout after certain moves, but either the timing's really tight or I'm like missing something entirely, and it just kind of feels a little
I know with
rough.
assists, you can't call them either during a whiff or during recovery. They've made it so that you're locked out of assist during that. I remember it being pretty all right. Can't tell you about assists because I can't use them for the most part.
Oh my God.
When I do have them, they feel fine. Like, it's more me just messing up, remembering that I have assists at that point.
Yeah.
One thing I found out about the because I know you were having problems with the down input, right? Constantly.
Dude, it sucks. Down, and the DP input, I get the wrong stuff all the time.
It's because down input isn't down button, it's down then down plus button.
Oh.
So that one can be can be done more consistently because that's what the game's actually looking for. DPs are just generally kind of still scuffed from what I've been reading. Because the interpreter,
I get a lot of down heavies.
Yeah, either down heavies or you'll get a quarter circle forward.
A jump. Yeah, it's just, it doesn't feel as tight as it should with how much is going on. It feels kind of sloppy in general. And I don't mean that like in a really negative way. Just there's something's just not quite. It's not quite doing. I really enjoy my time with it when it works. Like, I've enjoyed having a new character to play, a new big body to smack people around with, but
like the game feels weird on like system mechanic levels because there's things that you think will beat a system mechanic or a certain mechanic of a character, and it just doesn't.
Yeah,
like counter beats everything, including assemble supers, like and throws. It literally doesn't lose to a single thing, which I think is probably a problem.
It's kind of a lot. I still can't believe that it beats throws. That is wild to me that it can counter throws.
I feel it. Like, my favorite thing is I can start my King Man grab. Fliz can whiff a counter and then counter again before I've actually reached him. Like, it's so stupid. Like,
it's like Gold Burst, except I can just do it as much as I want.
It's Abba's Danzai, but it's even stronger. It's just Abba Hammer, but even more powerful. It's ridiculous.
It's like the same thing because Champion's Armor works the same way. Like, that thing will tank anything that it's properly coded to tank. Like, if it's a strike and it's a level 3. Like, your assemble super, he is going through it. My favorite thing is it works on an unblockable. Hulk's of like...
Really?
Yeah, you did the charged heavy punch at me the other night when I was doing it, and I just went right through you.
We'll have to... Well, because it's... Okay, we'll have to try it again, because I didn't even realize that you had to be fully gammed out to make it unblockable.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I was just like, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. The gamma charge thing is a really weird mechanic just because it takes, the matches are over before you get a chance to get 3 levels in it, unless you're really trying for it.
How do you think I feel as champion?
I don't know. You pick the character. I ain't playing that guy. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I want to, like, the feeling I had of the week not having it, like, I wanted to play so bad. And now that I've been playing it for 2 days, I really want to keep playing it. But I don't, it's not hitting like I thought it would, which really sucks.
Yeah.
Still hitting better than Avatar did for me, but
I think, is the time to find a match has been really long, at least for me. How about you guys?
I queue for casual and ranked, and it's still like I
Is
can
it still
practice
really
quite
slow?
a few combos. Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, because I've been doing.
I mean, it's like every minute or so, but still with a game with, 20, 30,000 active people, I feel like it should be a little faster.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. I don't know. Well, also it's not available on Xbox too, and I guess people are still kind of just like playing the game with their friends. Like we do a lot of that too. So maybe it'll get better over time, where people actually start playing.
I mean,
ranked.
the other thing is the PlayStation players are turning off crossplay.
They absolutely are, because it works better if you don't play on PC. The PC port is shit compared to the
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yep. Game that was exclusively pumped by PlayStation and Sony, and they're like, nah, we can't play with you.
One thing I was wondering too, because I don't know if they ever say anything, if there is like a penalty to rage quitting in this game.
No. Almost
No?
certainly not. ArcSys never does.
Well, like Guilty Gear, there's no punishment, but it eventually marks you as like a player who inconsistently, doesn't finish their match. So you can queue to be matched with people that only consistently like play through entire games. That's an option. But there is no option for that in this game. So that's what's kind of unfortunate, because I've been seeing people complain online that there's a lot of people rage quitting, which could just be their games crashing, to be fair, but it's enough for people to start making posts about it. So who knows?
Well, you know what's funny about that though is like we all hate rage quitters and people who one and done. Like I think that's like a general giant enemy crab endorsed opinion. Like that is whack gameplay, right?
Yeah.
I got in a fight online with people about it, and the fact that folks came out of the woodwork who were so brazen about their like, well, I quit because of this, and it's my game, I'll do what I want. Like they just like there's people who are literally LTG fashioned like, I deserve the one and done. I can do what I want. This is my rank, not you. Like, it's crazy that they have this attitude. I don't understand that at all. Like, you signed a contract by playing fight.
So my thing is that there's three distinct things at varying levels. The worst is rage quitting, like that you're just a bitch. You're just a bitch. the thing that bothers me the least is one and dunning. Is like, because like I still don't like it, but the game lets you do it. The one that really gets me though is the guys who lose the first round, win the second, and dip.
Yep. That's what inspired me to start fighting about it, because like somebody did that to me. I went online and just started rage typing. I was like, I've matched with this guy 3 times. Every time he loses, he rematches. When he wins, he runs away immediately.
That's the one.
Like, why would you do this?
Me. Like, just play the set out. We are 1-1. Like we're probably pretty close on skill level. Don't just take your win and run. Like, I'm fine if you win or lose the first round and leave. It's when you lose the first one and win the second and dip. But I hate you as a person.
What's weird too is the people who were arguing against me, they were like, well, I don't want to just get beat up by somebody who's obviously better than me. And I'm like,
why not?
What that's the point. Like, do you not learn from like where do you just want to punch kids all the time? Like, what are you trying to do? Like, what's the game here for you? Do you not care about skill or getting better or anything? You just want to get in there and like be king of the trash pile? What are we trying to do here?
Well,
like the thing is, like, so because some of the hardest fights you can have in a game like this is going into casual matchmaking, or especially in smaller fighting games, because there's a solid chance you're going to go and fight some person who's really high up in the ranks, just because they're just chilling playing casual matches. Like the time where there was a time in Grand Blue where I went, you know what? I feel like I want to have a just relaxing day. I'm gonna go play a casual match, and then my casual match threw me against one of the top players in the world, and I just got fucking folded. But it's like
right.
It's that level of discrepancy that you have to have where you won't learn anything, where you're literally just getting touched and killed every time. You're never able to fight back.
I disagree though, because I fought people. Okay, if you are not I'm just going to use Guilty Gear terms here. If you're like gold or below and you're fighting somebody who's obviously Vanquisher or something, you don't even know what to look for to learn.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you get into Vanquisher, like when you get into Vanquisher, you hit that 1500, and that's where people who are Diamond 3 are. That's just Diamond 3 players. Everything above 1500 is actual good players, right? And so when you first get there, suddenly you run into these people who have fallen and grinded back up, or, you know, who actually have the skill to be above the 1500, and they'll whoop your ass and you'll sink down to 1200 where you're really supposed to be. And then you can like learn from these people, like, okay, like people.
Yeah.
It kind of like when I'd fight those people, I'd be like, this is the skill level I aspire to be at. They like, if I throw this move out there, they know it's encoded in them that when I do that, it's not safe and they're going to blow me up for it. I should know that better than they do because this is my character. I have things to learn. So that's where I kind of like, if you're actually trying to be maybe not like professional or, local good, but, good at the game you're playing, I feel like you should take every opportunity to fight people who are better than you, no matter how much better they are.
I mean,
even if you're not wanting to do that, like just play out the games so you don't get matched with them anymore, and they can just like, they can get their MR up and just leave you alone. Like that's all you got to do at that point. You know what I mean? Like if you just quit, then you just increase your odds of just matching with them again.
I mean, but there's also the chance of like, hey guys, I just beat the number 2 Kai in the world.
Oh, I'm just talking about like regular
That could
ranked.
happen.
Like regular ranked.
I mean, regular ranked,
yeah.
no. It's when there's a huge discrepancy, like a absolutely massive discrepancy. Like it, because that was me basically doing the equivalent of fighting a top 10 in Paradise as a platinum player. I will get folded, and it's going to be really hard for me to learn anything.
Yeah.
See, I guess I'm just different. I guess it's just a personal thing then, because I've played Guilty Gear matches. Like I'm specifically thinking of like Emiya, who I could not touch. I didn't even know what to do, but I was like mad when our game was done because I was like, I want to go again. I want to learn I want to Elden Ring this. I want to fight the Dark Souls boss again and again and again and again until I figure out what the problem is.
I mean, yes, but you're also a Vanquisher player. Like you're much closer in skill than the people I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
Yeah, well, that's where I was saying
definitely
earlier about
agree.
skill
Like
gaps.
I agree with you, where if you're fighting someone who's just like that much better than you, the only way you're going to learn is if they are purposely trying to teach you. Like if they are like going all out on you, you're just not going to learn anything. If anything, like anything that does work, you're not really going to know why. And it probably will only work once, to be honest.
No, and that's what I was saying when we first started. So like it's if you can't recognize what you're trying to learn, then you're not there yet.
Exactly. No, I agree with Jacob. I agree with what you're saying too, but like in this,
but anyone like you're gonna get matched with in a ranking system like this is probably gonna be someone that you could absolutely learn a bunch from. It's more that I was talking about, like the only type of matches where you probably wouldn't be able to learn anything is going into a casual match and getting thrown against best players in the world, like or pro players.
Well, that's why I also kind of like in fighting games, at least these ones, like I like the win streak system for lower ranks because like the games I had today, it just puts people where they're supposed to be a lot faster. Because I fought one guy who all he knew was the light punch auto combo. He did not know how to block at all. And then the very next person I fought, he knew full combos. Like this is full, like all 3 assists going into like level 3 super. Like the discrepancy between their skill was like insane. It wasn't even close. And it was the same rank.
I agree with you because I played a lot more ranked than you so far, and my experience has been exactly the same. One person I can't touch, the next person doesn't know they can get out of a blue combo. Like it's very dice rolly.
So the thing is, those 10 casual matches you play are also your placements.
Oh, are they really?
Yes, they will determine where you start.
Oh, I probably would have taken them a lot more seriously then.
Yeah, they don't tell you, but that's what people are saying is you're getting placed in different spots based on how well you do in your casuals.
Oh, gotcha.
It's fine. We're all bad right now. We can afford to just have some training dummies and some learning experiences. I do want to get better though. Do you guys have any interest in actually getting better at this?
I'll try. I'm gonna try and hit at least like diamond. Or I'm gonna try because I'm assuming it's plat, diamond, and then like the thing for their higher strength, like Guilty Gear is, right?
No, it's
Yeah.
Is it different?
It's so it starts at newcomer, then bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, vibranium, master.
Oh,
I'm gonna get to master. I'm gonna get there because I am an addict.
My thing is like, especially if I play champion, is like I'm so afraid of what the top ranks are gonna look like as an assist combo standpoint. They're gonna mix me 17 ways. It's gonna be an absolute nightmare.
no, I gotta
Yeah,
get used
speaking
to how little like hit stun the assists have. I'm still not used to it. I feel like there's a lot more than they actually do. Like that you can like grab right after assist hits, and I keep forgetting about it.
Yeah,
Wait, what do you mean grab right after assist hits?
So, because most of the assists that like extend combos are the ones that are done after hitting someone, because it tumbles them for a short time.
No, on like on a blocked hit, like block stun.
Oh,
Yeah.
So block stun. Okay.
Yeah,
I was
because
gonna say,
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yep.
yeah, and I never see coming. I always think like, oh, I can't get grabbed here. I'm still in block stun. No, you're not. no, you're not. Oh.
Yeah, the block stun is an issue I was having earlier. So there's that. And the one that's really driving me nuts is if you anti-air somebody and they block it, it's their turn 100%. Like, and in Guilty Gear, if you anti-air somebody, they get knocked back and they have a little, like there's a penalty for being hit in the air, even if you block it. This does not have that. And actually, our friend who's better at fighting games than all of us, it was the very first thing he mentioned when I was talking to him about if he liked the beta or not. And I was like, I don't know, it's not that bad. Now that I've been playing it a bit, yeah, it's super noticeable. I'm like, if this is the answer I'm supposed to have, and then they decide to know that and then block it, like that's it. I should be able to counter with my own counter after that because we both made the right choice. But that's not how the game is to be played, apparently.
No, the other option is if you think they're gonna do it, you jump grab. You just jump up and grab.
But
yeah,
still,
it just takes a while to learn the new answers.
It's because of the fact that 2H, but like 2H is air invulnerable, or like you're invulnerable to air attacks. If they block it, they have called it correctly. And so I think it's intentionally designed where it's their turn. The ones that get me are the ones where you attack someone in the air, land first, but because there's like no landing lag, they can throw out a fast enough attack and hit you first. Like if you go for a medium option. Like it's the fact that there's almost no landing lag that gets me in the game.
Yeah. I'm also just trying to get used to basically 2H being 6P in Guilty Gear. Like the frickin' Spider-Man's like web thing that he does where he'll like throw a web at you and like dash at you and he just hits you with an overhead. Like trying to answer that with 2H has been very difficult for me today. I fought like 3 Spider-Man that kept hitting me with it over and over and over again. Oh my gosh.
Well, it's only you just didn't play. I mean, Strider and I played a lot of fighters, so it was like, I don't know, riding a bike again, where you're like, this is what you do to do all your combos.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it was just normal because I already 2H anti-aired with Nago.
Oh yeah, so you don't even have to do anything. Oh, I want to love it, but there's just like a bunch of little things that are keeping me on edge. You know, if they fix, like, especially performance wise, if they fix the performance, I'm 100% on board. I can work around with the other stuff.
Because the thing you have to remember about these games, about ArcSys games, is they are very different on launch by the time they end.
Oh yeah,
Fighters significantly changed. Strive was a very different beast at the start of it. Grand Blue, has changed pretty significantly as well. Not so much with Rising, but you know that's already a updated re-release, like version 2 of the game. So,
I think DNF Duel stayed the same though, right?
Well, that's because it died.
Technically, it's different. It's dead now.
Dude, I'll go back and play some DNF Duel with you. We can see if it's
Have a
changed.
DNF Duel tournament in the Discord.
Well, the 100% of the player base for this tournament showed up.
There's 5 people playing right now. It's the biggest game. It's the biggest day for DNF Duel in weeks.
There's a 6-person tournament, and the player count has gone up 500%. How that's possible, we don't know.
Question. Do you guys know, is the like overhead, the universal overhead, like the
Yep.
the assist one, is that armored frame 1?
No.
It's frame.
Yeah,
it's-
actually.
I think it's either armored frame 1 or frame 4, but it loses to lows.
Oh, it loses to lows. Okay, so that's the
Yes, Fliz kept sniping me
Gotcha.
out of it last night. That's how I learned
Okay.
a weak to low.
well, I just had people like wake up and they would just do that, and I was like, what is happening? It just went right through my knee. I was like, am I supposed to try to grab it instead? I just couldn't believe it.
You can grab
Yeah.
it, yes. But no, what Fliz would do a lot is he'd hit me once, there'd give me that tiny little hit stop, and then he'd hit me with a low before it finished coming out.
So it's weak to lows. Gotcha. I haven't really I've had surprisingly a lot of people use it online compared to just the matches that we've done. It's very rare to see you guys use it.
It's because there's no mix. Well, I mean, there is, but it's difficult. Like, that's the only mix. Some characters like Wolverine and Spider-Man. Actually, I think every character, I think Hulk has one with the Rock, but they have like a built-in overhead. Hulk's is just shitty because it's a down input in the middle of what you're doing. So I have to get used to it. But yeah, that's kind of the universal, like breaking the better people I fought. Like if they just start blocking against me, I really struggle. Like it's not like Guilty Gear.
Yeah, I also have that issue as well, but I didn't even use it today. I literally just found out that Doom's like lightning attack is plus on block. So if they block it against the medium heavy version, then you get to take your turn back again, which is kind of like his whole idea. And I also got to find a way to use his dash because he can dash through people, but I just haven't figured out like what I'm supposed to pair it with to actually allow that to happen and like actually use it effectively.
It's probably something like a lockdown shooter assist, I think would probably be pretty good for it, like calling Blade or something for his 3 shots. Because Blade puts you in hit and blocks them for a while, so you can get on the other side. You could probably you could probably double side swap someone with the EX hit grab, right? Or
with the
side swap into EX hit grab, yeah.
And we go back to the original side.
Yeah, so I gotta figure out how to do that on Doom still because it feels like it's really essential for him. I just haven't needed it because everyone just keeps mashing. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
Just pressing
There's
buttons.
also a crazy amount of cross-up protection. I think you're protected from cross-ups for like 7 frames, I think, before you have to correctly swap blocking.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I noticed that there's a lot
of
of blocks done for the normal characters' attacks.
Speaking of characters, Strider, you've paid far more attention to the online consensus than we have. What are like top tier characters? What are the best assists? Like what do you know that we don't?
Everything's still really early. I know the number I'm seeing more things about people uninstalling the game on PC right now. Like I know Maximilian Dude has just stopped playing the PC version and swapped over to PlayStation. There's a lot of that. I know Black Panther is still is considered one of the best characters, I believe. I don't think that's going to change too much. I haven't figured out what people are saying about the new characters too much. The only thing I've seen is that people just have the consensus that Champion is bad since he doesn't have like multiple assists. He doesn't have assists and other system mechanics. Like finding out the fact that you can't use the air dash, like assemble move to get through projectiles because he doesn't have it, like at the same properties as other characters is crazy. Like my man cannot stop losing.
He's the champion.
He's a chump. Like
I think it's still too early for like a true tier list at the moment.
It's just like that type of character is either going to be completely garbage or because he's missing a system mechanic, or he's going to be completely broken because he's missing a system mechanic and they have to compensate him for it. Blade assist is really good. Shooter assist and assault assist. I was paying attention to champions assists for when he's an alpha point character. I think the consensus is that they're pretty bad all around.
Hey, but remember, everybody thought Naga was trash when he came out, right?
Yeah,
and he had the same kind of mechanics where he just couldn't do
He
certain
became
things.
Mr. Guilty Gear.
He became the king of Guilty Gear.
It's just he's never going to recover from not being able to use assists in a tag fighter, like no matter what, like until he transforms, and then his assists are still slightly limited.
We'll see what the word holds. One thing I did I tried switching the voices for Hulk. English just sounds the best. It like that's not something I normally like. Potemkin I play in Japanese because it sounds way cooler. I tried it. It's not the same. Hulk needs the English voice. Plus, it's the same voice actor who's been doing Hulk for like, I don't know, a long time. How many credits as Hulk did you say he had?
He has a lot.
Like 60 or 70, something like that?
It might be 60. I want to say it's either 48 or 68. I just can't remember which number it is. Either way, it's still ridiculous.
That being said, the Japanese voice actor for Deadpool is the same one who does Dio, so that sounds really dope. He even has some like
No way.
JoJo phrases and stuff. Yeah.
Is that what the Dio reference is for?
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
that's
so you
great.
got to switch Deadpool to
The bigwig
Japanese
signed
for the
off on
real
this.
anime experience.
Oh yeah, yep. That's crazy. Dude, Deadpool, I mean, I think we got to a little bit, is probably like one of the best fighting game editions in a long time. He is so good. It's so much fun to fight him and seeing all the like the wacky stuff that he does. I'm a fan. I really love him.
So I was looking up because I never actually listened to it. You know who Champion's Japanese voice actor is the Japanese voice actor for Optimus Prime, Kuruma, and Kaido.
Oh, that Kaido. Let's go, dude.
It's also the voice actor
who
in the
that
voice
is.
for Zangief. Very popular, important One Piece character.
You'd like Kaido,
Oh.
Fliz. I feel like Fliz would
Nah,
love
I hate
Kaido.
One Piece.
Kaido hits
No.
different.
Hate One Piece. I hate it.
No,
He'll
You-
never find it.
you like Kaido.
Also, it never saves my team. When I make a team, it's driving me
So,
insane. I keep
That's a
doing
problem.
that.
It's a problem for going online, I think, or something. No, it's if you have an unlockable color saved, it breaks. That's what it is.
Oh, really? Because it
It's-
saved it. And the last time it saved it, I remember because I went, I'm just gonna pick all, like I want to make my team so I can pick it real fast, and I'm just gonna leave it all in default so I can just like not worry about it. I'm just doing this quick, and then it magically saved, and then I put it all back with the colors, and then it went away again. So that probably checks out.
If you use any of the unlockable colors, it doesn't save. Is what I think.
As far as what are what do you have to do to unlock the colors? I did the one which is the combo trial, right?
Yes. So color 8 comes from beating the characters. Combo trials minus their level up missions. You don't need to do those. Color 7 comes from beating Super Boss Champion at the end of survival. Color 6 comes from playing 10 online matches. And then color 5 comes from beating the episodes for each character. And then champion specifically comes from, I think, beating the super boss that comes after you do every episode.
I really want to get the survival color. That one looks sick. It's like black and purple or gray or something. But I did a little bit of that survival mode. It was fun. You're probably gonna have to cheese it though, because you can save every 5. You can save and quit every 5 levels. And do that every time, and then just like and then if you're about to lose, just quit the game and it'll send you back to there. If you do not save and quit, it restarts everything if you lose. So that's the way you have to get through 100 rounds of steadily increasing bots with roguelike elements that are very minimal.
And then you have to fight champion at the very end, who actually just cheats.
How does he cheat?
When you kill him, he gets back up and transforms.
Oh. I think there was a
recovers
Street Fighter
half.
boss that did that. That drove me insane for a while.
Apparently the story mode super boss version of him too revives 2 times. You have to beat him 3 times in a row, and I believe like the AI will do like pretty solid combos with him too that will steal like 50% of your life because he's super powered up for the fight as well.
I think I can do it. I beat Super Nago. I can beat this guy. Although I don't have Potemkin Buster loops to cheese it with.
No, you can just. I think the cheese right now to get color 7 is just spam projectiles.
Oh, okay.
It's literally just have a team of projectiles. Basically, I just back up and spam it.
Okay.
But yeah, no. Champion has like an extra 50% health, and then he gets half of it back when he dies. So you have a bit of a trek because you also have to survive the 4 rounds before him.
We'll get there. I plan on perfecting this game. I want to add it to the list of Steam perfect games I have. I definitely can see myself sync. Like if I'm not doing anything, I've been putting on YouTube and actually just kind of labbing or playing like an arcade mode or something. And I've enjoyed. I don't really, I'm not a big lab guy. I never have been, but for some reason in this game, like you can free flow stuff so much that labbing is kind of fun with all the assists and whatnot. I don't know. I've liked it more than I do in any other game. So I'll do that. I'll keep at it as long as it runs right. Online, I don't know. Online is tough. I really hope they fix it and get everything going properly soon. I don't know how long that'll be though.
So I was looking at the achievements because they're pretty normal. Like there's nothing too egregious in them. The thing I'm noticing is that Champion can't get the sidekick achievement even if he calls himself when he transforms. They don't count for it. So I'm just gonna be stuck not calling 100 assists for a while.
Oh well.
You'll get there.
Also, if you're using a fight stick, the Thor's hammer minigame doesn't work for me. I don't know why. I'll have to plug in a controller for that. Also, like, I've had people do it to me, but like countering crossovers is very difficult for me. I don't know how you guys are doing with
I've only pulled it off like once so far.
It feels like you really have to, like, I'm going to throw this punch, he's going to counter, and I'm going to counter that. Like, you have to totally plan for it.
Because there's a thing to practice in the training. There's a preset where it will set the AI to block everything, and then it will randomly do it. The actual time before is literally just do it as soon as the screen freezes. It's just you have to be able to react to that, like to the freeze happening.
Gotcha.
Because basically anytime I was catching the screen freezing and pressing the button, I was getting perfect reflex.
Oh.
It's just reacting in that when you're not ready for it. It's very difficult.
Does this game have throw protection on wake up? Do you know?
I feel like it does because I keep trying. Maybe I might just be messing up Oki.
Yeah, it does. I don't know how many frames. I just don't know if because I think trying to punch or anything, like hitting any input immediately removes it. So you'll get throw.
I could have sworn that somebody saying throw on Oki is a really bad option in this game. I could be wrong, but they made it seem very I don't remember who it was. I don't remember where I saw it. I think it was I've been watching a lot of fighting game TikToks. So it was in there somewhere, but I keep trying to throw people. Maybe it was on Wake Up. I don't know. I keep getting thrown on Wake Up and on Oki. It's never the right. I'm struggling with the Oki Wake Up timing still.
Yeah, same. It's very, there's also, I know that like ultimates give hard knockdown that you can't tech out of. So it's like good Oki opportunity. I don't know if there's anything else that does though.
I don't think so, because the one that's getting me is like I'll do like a Hulk to do the throw and he kicks him against the wall and Hulk's still finishing his line of like get away from me or whatever by the time they roll and start comboing me again. Like it doesn't feel very good. I like there's not too much hard knockdown, it seems like.
Okay, I'll have to look it up. I think the dust loop for this game is up now. So I'll have to look through that and start looking at the frame data if it's available.
Does Champion nope, he still doesn't exist on Dust Loop.
Oh, is it not updated yet? It might not be.
Well, not for him.
Well, it's not even.
I don't know. Sometimes these people work fast, man.
Like, it's not even the fact that like they're not. His page isn't updated. He doesn't have a page.
Oof. Well, oh yeah, he's a secret character. They're not allowed.
Yeah, who could be that 14th character or whatever? That funny. They released a thing where they're like, "Who's the new character?" Already, even though it had been spoiled a week before.
It's Pikachu.
Jigglypuff. Yeah, no.
I don't know. That's it.
How about the fact that our first tournament's coming up? Tampa never sleeps, and they've just banned VC players.
I can't even blame them. I can't even blame them.
What a strong start for the game, though.
Yeah, it's not great.
I mean, one thing is like, it does say something that like people who are playing it on PS5 seem to love it. Like, and the people who are mad at it on PC are just mad they can't play it. I'm not seeing a whole lot of people who hate the game for what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good thing. They can fix rollback and netcode and all that. Well, hopefully they do. I mean, well, it's an ArcSys game with Marvel budget behind it. They should. I mean, if they fixed Rivals apparently just reduced like the file size by a ton.
They cut 50 gigs.
A ton of stuff.
They've cut 50 gigs since 2 seasons ago. Dropped it from 110 to 60. You know, most of my complaints about the game just come from me playing Champion. Like, I feel like I'll enjoy it more, but I don't want to quit on him yet.
Oh,
welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, friend. Welcome to the ABBA experience. It's great to meet you.
I mean, it might be worse since he can't do some things entirely.
Well, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, friends. Oh, that's how I feel playing ABBA and Guilty Gear. You know what's funny too, Fliz? Because I remember we were talking about it because you played Leo, and I remember telling you that like it feels like Leo is like a stronger ABBA because like they have such like a very similar game plan of like they just want to get into like their other stance and then just like wreak havoc, right?
It doesn't feel like it when I fight you, though. I feel like I'm getting like everything I do just puts me in range of getting beat up. I feel so terrible when I play. You're like, this is the worst character in the game. And I'm like, oh, I'm a top tier character and I suck.
I was watching a video by Grandmaster Jay, who's really good and really funny content creator for Guilty Gear and other fighting games, too. And he's doing the final tier list for this latest patch. And he finally got to ABBA, right? And you have Happy Chaos like at the bottom tier. And then he made a new tier under Happy Chaos. And then he made another tier under that one. And then he made another one under that for ABBA. And said, this character's gone. And he said, someone in the comments says, like, it feels like she's just a worse Leo. And he's like, yeah, she kind of is just worse Leo. And I was like, I knew it.
I'm not saying you're wrong. That fight just feels like ass. I think I just hate fighting ABBA. The mechanic there, regardless of her actual viability, is like not fun to fight against.
No, don't worry. It's not fun to play either. It's difficult. It's a rough time.
Yeah.
At least
so
you
do we
can
have
still,
anything else?
At least you can still Roman cancel. I'm not even allowed to do the equivalent of Roman canceling in this game. It's awful.
Hey man, I can't even burst or Roman cancel or block. If I run out of gauge, I'm not even allowed to block.
I mean, by the same measure, Nago dies if you pop.
No, not right away.
Yeah, I play 2 top tier characters. I don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about.
Nago is a top tier character. And he literally dies if he pops. Like, if he doesn't, it's just because your opponent didn't punish you hard enough.
If only you had some move, that was some way to prevent that or delay it in some meaningful way.
Same. If only you could transform out of your state.
Hey, you make it sound easier than it really is.
It's inputting in the command. It's the same thing for me.
It really isn't that easy, trust me.
So are we done talking about Tokon? Are we good?
I don't have anything else really to go over. I definitely want to play the game some more. We'll see.
I'm interested to see. I'm interested to see what DLC characters they brought out. But is there anyone? Have any of you fought a penny?
Yes.
You actually fought one?
Yeah. They swapped. I mean, they hit me with the twirly super. That was pretty cool. But no, they swapped pretty fast. It seems like that character's like really bad. Well, like I don't know what they're supposed to do yet. Like I haven't run to like what seems like a really, really good one. Because I know there's some kind of setup character, but I just don't know what it is. Because I see them throwing garbage on the ground and stuff, but I just hit them and ignore it all, and it just kind of works out. So
I fought one in the survival mode.
it was survival mode for Penny.
Yeah. I don't even know if the character's bad. Just nobody wants to play it. Same with like I know Miss Marvel's not like she's a good character, but I fought like one. Nobody wants to play certain characters.
The AI killed you in survival with her.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the AI beat me up. Yeah. The Penny made me mad too because I perfected like the other 3 people before her, and then I got hit by some bomb. I thought if you hit her, the bomb thing went away, and it didn't, and it took my perfect away.
Oh,
yeah.
There's some things about the assists I don't like. Like, especially the problem with playing 2 big bodies is that Fliz can call an assist, and sometimes I just can't see it because it's behind both of us.
Yeah, I mean that happens when I was playing Star-Lord. I'd be fighting, and then like 2 like I don't know, a Hulk assist and another big body assist. Literally, sometimes I just don't know where my character is, and then I get grabbed, and I'm like, oh, there I am. They found me. Good job. Because then they'll like tech roll into you, and I'm like, well, I'm definitely in there somewhere. Yeah, I'm digging it. I'll play it more tonight. I found something I can sink my teeth into that's not Fortnite.
Not the Fortnite.
And it's nice to take a break from Guilty Gear after, because I was gonna do the Nago to Vanquisher after doing the other 2, and I just hate the Nago play style so much that I'm not going to do that. I gave up. So this'll do in the meantime. I was kind of curious what characters they're thinking of adding. Is there anybody you guys want to see? I mean, we did this with Marvel Rivals. So.
I don't even know. I mean, there's so many characters that you could add.
I know there's we've seen some other characters like throughout the episode modes. So like there's already designs for some of them.
Yeah.
Like ArcSys designs.
I see all the memes of them for them to add what was his name? Fight Man? Add Fight Man?
No.
No? Oh my
Who's
gosh.
Fight Man?
You know about Fight Man?
No.
Oh dude, he has a court ordered he's been court ordered to stay away from children. And he's lower on the popularity poll than Adolf Hitler.
No.
Yeah, you look up Fight Man. He's so
actual
so
predator Fight Man.
Yeah, actual predator Fight Man. And I think all of his sidekicks are also children, which I think is why he has that court order.
All right.
Nah, they can put in Forget Me Not.
No, not Forget Me Not. That'd be kind of funny, though. I don't know how you make it work, though. He's the X-Man, right? The one that everyone, he's like a founding member, but no one remembers him.
Yeah, it's because if he you forget he exists if you're not looking at him, right? Like, he has to be directly...
I think even that's really hard. Like, it's even really hard to look at him.
Yeah, it's stuff like technology can't see him. Like, if you're not looking directly at him, you just don't remember he exists. Like,
he's just a schlubby guy too. He's not like a.
No, he's just a guy. He's just some dude.
I want the guy whose power is to blow up once.
If I remember right too, they have there's things in the mansion that are designed to remind you that he's around. And they keep finding it for what they think is the first time, but it turns out they found it multiple times. They just keep forgetting about it.
Yeah, because I think like Professor X has a like a reminder that he like a psychic alarm he uses to remember that he exists every so often.
I want Professor Xavier in the wheelchair doing like spins and hits and stuff. That'd be pretty cool.
Give him
It's like MODOK. Where am I gonna hit you? The MODOK, the cross up TikTok. Where am I coming from? Ooh, I'm over here.
I still remember we were talking about them adding Professor X into Marvel Rivals, and soon was like, yeah, his ult as he gets out of the wheelchair.
Give him an insult. Like he does it's the exact same mechanic as the champion, but it's just him standing up.
Dude, have you ever looked into some like the later Professor X comics? Like his story is wild. Like what he ends up getting into. We don't have to talk about it. It's fine. Never mind. It's too much. Don't get me going.
We're coming up on time here. You guys got any little tidbits, or you good on Marvel? Wait, if you're on PS5, go ahead and get it. It's great. If you're on PC, it's might be good. I don't know what your setup is, but
you just have to take the dice roll and gamble.
Yeah, take the dice roll.
Do you think they'll add a battle pass?
Yes.
Of course,
because it's owned by Sony, and they have already done it for 2 other series.
Oh, I don't.
Battle pass. There's going to be multiple battle pass. There's going to be multiple. There's going to be X coins. There's going to be Marvel coins and Stanley bucks.
Ooh.
And we're just going to have all kinds of different things that you can buy different things with, and recolors and chromas, and yeah, it's going to be milked.
Oh God.
I do actually have one more thing.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about you not having a smaller HP bar before you at the start?
I like it. It makes it feel like there's like progression, like the fights getting more intense as time goes on.
Wait, their HP is smaller in the earlier round?
Yes, you get it. You start with 80,000 health, not 100,000. You get 10,000 more each time you assemble a team member.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was wondering why the first round it always felt like it went really fast, even though nobody had any meter or anything. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
See, this is why. Okay, anything I say about fighting games, y'all should know that I play 100% on feel. I don't know frame data. I don't know intricacies.
Right? He's here to play them.
I'm here to play them and then wonder why I'm losing to the same move for a year, for 4 years before Strider goes, yeah, that's not real.
That's not plus.
No, my favorite thing
my 2P isn't a
last
low.
night I literally told you wall splat him so you gain your maximum HP. And you went, okay.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
You answered.
I heard wall splat him. I didn't hear the other part.
Yeah, no. I mentioned it a few times, like just as because I've been like something along the lines of like just splat him here so you get your HP.
I've been getting what would you like when we're in the Discord and everybody's talking and I'm playing fighting and the music's loud and the fight, I'm getting like overloaded and I'm just tired as well, so I'm getting like frustrated really fast.
We got like 8 people in there.
Yeah, everybody's been in there lately. The coolest Discord around. I'm not going to link it, but you know, we're all fighting in there. Yeah, it's been busy lately, which is weird for a summer. Everybody's usually gone, but we got group games lately, which is new. Yeah. All right, I guess we're done with that for now. We'll talk. Yeah, we had Fortnite.
It's Fortnite. That's what
poisoned a little bit. We'll kind of end it there because I do have to edit this, so I'm going to keep it short. Real quick, since we probably won't talk about it in the future, we did also play Big Walk.
Yep.
Big Walk. Real quick, it has audio issues, which they apparently fixed, where you couldn't hear. This is it's not friend slop. I wouldn't call it that. It's like the best kind of. No, it's not friend slop. It's an open world exploration game where you just kind of walk around with your friends. If you watch the trailer and you see that, you're like, that looks like a lot of fun. It's exactly what you see. Like, you make the fun out of it, which at times it felt like I was trying to force fun into the game.
There was a second where we were literally just playing catch.
Yeah, that was fun. See, that's the kind of stuff that, yeah, okay.
Like, there was just a ball on the floor and we just started playing catch. Like, it didn't prompt us or anything. We just or you just kick the ball around for like a solid like 5 to 10 minutes.
I found a football
Yeah,
and
that was
derailed
kinda
us
fun.
for a hot second.
Yeah.
It's a game where getting derailed is the point. It feels like the little puzzles were fun, but just wandering around and bullshitting is the point. So it's $20. It's kind of fun. It's definitely like you need a good group of friends you're used to that you guys can just like talk and have a good time regardless of what you're playing. Like the game won't really like do the game for you, if that makes sense. Like you got to bring your own interest to it.
Yeah.
So it's cool for that. But it's a little. I wasn't in really the mood to play it again since, especially with Tokon coming out. Like I needed more game than that was offering. It's like a Discord call, but with little things to do in between.
It's like a Discord call, but if you go to social distancing, you can't hear each other.
Yeah, but like I said, they fixed the audio issues, so now you can change stuff around a bit because they really wanted you to play like how they wanted you to play, and that just doesn't work when your actual customers all have different audio setups and things. So,
I don't think
know.
they ever added like a slider for voice audio still. I think they just made voices louder is all they did.
Well, that's not good. They should really let you. You shouldn't. You should be able to change your audio and graphic options, not just do
Not
like
that
even
they do.
just
That
the
have-
idea of like being able to adjust the volume of your friends, because like we all have very different microphones. Like, yeah, it's just something that's kind of needed. I mean, the game still functions even without it. Like you still play the game. Like it's not super bad, but it's just kind of shocking that it is not the option when, like, even though like a lot of the friends slop quote unquote games that we've played have been able to do that.
Yeah. This one wants you to do proximity chat, but they don't let you tweak any of the options.
Because the thing that kills me about it is like this isn't like audio has always been one of the things they've been like showing off, like in the trailers, like from the start.
Yeah.
And then they have it all on one slider, and like you have to know that you need to like just the like 10 seconds of thinking, and you would have to be like, we'd probably allow them to adjust their voice volumes either per person or break it apart from just being one slider.
Yeah, because it's a big focus of the game. There's a whole puzzle that just is designed to like cut the sound away from one player, because they need to like give you visual cues on what to do to solve the puzzle, instead of using the voices like we have been since then. So it's clearly like designed around that. That's why I'm like so baffled by it. That's not even in the game, but it's still fun. You can still play it.
It's
play
fun.
it.
You can
Yeah.
play it, and for $20, it's just like be ready to chill. Like you're not gonna get hype playing Big Walk. It is exactly what it looks like. So yeah, it's a recommend. I'd give it a recommend. It's cool.
Oh yeah.
And the other thing is for all my mobile gamers, if you're looking for something new, How Many Dudes is on mobile already. And that's a fun little auto battler, I guess, where you do basically nothing except buy things and then everything else plays out. It's like the perfect kind of mobile game. So, and there's no in-app purchases. You just buy it and then you play it, and it's on Steam. I love when the actual Steam games come to mobile because they're usually better, like Slay the Spire and some others. But that's out now, so check that out. I like it. You'll probably like it too. Other than that, do we have anything else, or are we done for today?
I think we're done.
good.
All right. In that case, thank you so much for listening. I know this episode was a little wonky at times, but it's been a long week, man, and we're late on delivering, but we're here, we're doing it. And we thank you very much for listening, and all you new Spotify listeners, we appreciate it too. So go ahead, leave us a like, thumbs up, or a 5 stars. I don't know, wherever you're listening to us. If you have any questions or comments, leave them on the episode or hit us up at giantenemycrabpod@gmail.com. Other than that, we're out of here till next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.